At first, he heard the building start to crack. Moments later, things dramatically changed. A man and his father rushed to get out as part of the building they're in collapses. Initially, Providence police told us that no one was inside that Peace Street building when it gave out yesterday during the heavy rains. Tonight, we're hearing from a man whose video shows he got out just in time. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshuto joins us in studio with the story. Sheena?
Well, Shannon, tonight we're learning that that building that collapsed is being developed into a strip mall, so it's a pretty big building. The owner's son says they were there, but on the other side when all those bricks came tumbling down.
Oh my goodness!
He went in to fix a leak, and by the end of the day, part of the building collapsed.
That's when the whole thing just gave out. Electricity just shut off, gush of air, water started coming out. And at that point, I just wanted to make sure everybody was out of the building and safe.
Outside, the rain wouldn't stop, and once he could hear the building start to crack, Jerry Batista got his phone out to record. Things changed quick.
Oh my goodness. Hey, out of the building! Out of the building!
Plus, moments before this, Batista and his father, who owns the building, were getting ready to go on the roof.
At that point, we figured there's too much water on the roof. We needed to figure out a plan to pump the water out. It's just not leaving fast enough. So my dad and I, we were in the middle of putting some tools together, some equipment together to get up on the roof so that we can start to, remove this water. But in the middle of that plan is when this whole thing just collapsed.
Out of the building, out of the building.
Collapsing and leaving behind this mess. Thankfully, everyone made it out, but Batista says the damage is crushing to his family. They've been developing this strip mall since 2017.
And so to see this happen is crushing, honestly. We're saddened. We're saddened by the tenants that are displaced right now because they have very great community, very great following. So at this moment, we're just saddened, really.
So what happens from here? Batista says some of his tenants right now are obviously displaced, so they're working with engineers to really figure out that next step. I'm Sheena Loshuto, 12 News.
Our coverage continues of the aftermath of the flash flooding. Tonight we're hearing from a man who escaped a collapsed building here in Providence.
It was breaking last night. New today, we learned a father and son were in the Peace Street building getting ready to go up on the roof when it started to come down.
My goodness!
Both made it out uninjured. 12 News reporter Sheena Loshuto tells us about their dramatic escape.
Well, the building itself is a rather large one. The owner thinks about 25% of it is damaged right now, and thankfully everyone who was inside at the time was far enough away on the other side, sparing them from any injuries.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Dramatic video from inside the Peace Street building that collapsed shows the moments things went south.
Oh my goodness! Hey, out of the building! Out of the building!
We're gathering some material together, some tools, a pump, and we were gathering our things to get ready to go on the roof.
Jerry Batista is the man on the other side of the camera. His father owns the building. They were there together after a tenant told them there's a leak. The pair getting ready to try and pump out water off the roof. But before that, part of the building gave out and collapsed.
Started hearing cracks from the side that we knew had some leaks, right? The new leaks that we found. And so I started walking towards it, had my camera out because I'm hearing loud cracks. And so that's when the video started taking place. I'm getting closer towards that door opening, and all of a sudden the electricity just cuts out.
This is the video slowed down. A cloud of sand moves through the air before Batista runs to the door. Water is captured gushing out. And on the other side, there was this, bricks and debris everywhere.
We're taking it step by step to see what we need to do, get the engineers, get the professionals involved to figure out how we can, move on and start to get back to where we were with the development. So.
And we're told that building is a strip mall. Batista is calling this a major setback for his family business, upset for his tenants right now that are currently displaced. I'm Sheena Loshuto, 12 News.